In this video, I'm going to show you guys how you guys can go from 0 all the way to 200,000 coins in FIFA 22. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. For the first filter, what you want to go and do is set the quality to bronze or bronze rare. And boys, what you want to do is go ahead and look for a player with a bid on him. If a player has a bid on him, what this means is that there is a high chance that player is worth a lot more than he actually is. So what you want to go ahead and do is look for a player with a bid on him, as you guys can see, and you want to add him to your transfer targets and then compare his price. If he's worth more, you bid on him, you pick him up, and you list him for more. Pretty simple. That's pretty much the first filter done and dusted. So boys, with the second filter, you want to do the exact same thing but with the silver card. As you guys can see, this guy was worth around 2.1k, so I did put a bid on him for 1.8k. You want to go ahead and do the exact same thing with this filter. Now you might be saying, why are you doing the silver filter? Why are you doing it with silver players? Well, that is because there is a slight different range of prices with silver and bronze cards. Bronze cards are going to be max worth 1.5k, silver can be even worth 3k. So yeah, make sure you go ahead and do that. So boys, the next filter is going to be a simple gold common filter. Now boys, we've done this with bronze, we're going to do this with silver, and we're going to do the exact same thing with gold commons. At the moment, these guys are worth a little bit more because of a player pick. Whenever a player pick comes out, this is the best method to do. So what we want to go ahead and do is bid on them for 350 to 400 coins, depending on how much they're going for at the time you are playing. When I was playing, these were going for about 700 to 650 coins. So the best part about this is that you don't need to look for anyone who has a bid on them. You can go ahead and bid on all of them straight away. So as you guys can see, I'm just bidding on as many cards as I can see, which can be deals. Some of these cards are going to be worth a little bit more as, you know, they are a little bit higher rated. But as you guys can see, that is pretty much that filter done. And I'm going to list these cards up for as much as they are going. So you want to go ahead and try listing them up and see how much you are going. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of that filter. Let's move on to the next filter. Alright boys, as by the name, you can see this filter is called the Fodder Filter. What you need to do is search up a player in between 83 to 85 rated, and you want to see anyone who's in your budget. These are considered as fodder. Maybe not 83, but 84 to 85. So I'm going to be choosing Leroy Sané, for example here. What you want to do is go ahead and see how much they are worth. As you guys can see, he's going to be worth around 5.8 to 5.9k in my opinion. So what you want to go do is check how much these guys are actually worth, and after that you can go ahead and see how much to list them up for after you bid on them. So as you guys can see, he was exactly 5.8k, which means if I list him up for 5.8k, he'll sell within under 10 minutes. So what you want to go ahead and do is either bid on him, or you can go ahead and snipe him for a little bit of coins under. So as you guys can see, I'm trying to snipe him right now, but you can always go ahead and change him to a bid for a lot cheaper, which I recommend doing. Sniping is a little bit difficult, but boys, if you get the right player in this, you're going to see a lot of them popping up. As you guys can see, I probably didn't choose the smartest player in this. If you guys don't have the coins, you can obviously do this with a less rated player, maybe 81 or even 82 rated player, but you can go ahead and mass bid these cards. Now boys, what that's going to go ahead and do is give you a lot of these cards, and you can list them up for more. So boys, the next filter is going to be a 10, 20, 30 filter, and you want to put the quality on special. How this filter works is that a page of special cards are going to pop up, something like this, and you want to go ahead and check if these guys are a deal. So as you guys can see, this Lima card was current bid for 16,500 coins. What we want to do is go ahead and open up footbin.com and see how much it is worth. As you guys can see, he was worth 23,000 coins on Footbin. What this does mean is that I can go ahead and place a bid on him in game, and meaning I can sell him on for more. Special trading does get a little bit competitive, but if you win them, you make a lot of profit. You don't win them as much, but when you do, you're basically making yourself a lot of profit. That's pretty much the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and sub, and I'll see you